Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 38 of our Working Girl. So we had a really good time at the Spring Festival, did a little family bonding, took a group picture, did a little egg hunt, even though none of them actually found any eggs, but overall they had a really good time. And since there weren't too many activities to participate in, I thought why not finally take advantage of the pool that we have available on the roof. So it's a good way to cool down from this heat that we are currently getting. And then out of nowhere, we got an unexpected call from Ashley to see if we were free for dinner, and nice enough of Nikita to actually invite them over for dinner to have a little dinner party. And I think it's gonna get very awkward, especially with Isaac and their history, but we'll see how it goes down tonight. Alright, so let's actually get out of the pool. We've been swimming for quite a while. I swear all of them are probably turning into prunes, and I'm gonna have Olivia visit the junkyard since she do want to dig up some scraps. So we're gonna visit the dump. And then let's see what I should have Nikita and Niklaus do until the dinner party. Alright, I'm gonna have them make their way downstairs to the apartment. I wish I had a pool, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Not in my city. It's always cold and windy, so there aren't really any chances to use a pool. Oh, so did some minor upgrades, and you kind of noticed the spare room we had, I went ahead and turned it into a nursery. And since we don't know the gender of our baby yet, so I did some unisex colors where it would fit a boy or a girl. Got a little walkie-talkie, just a little minor decor, got ourselves a changing table, and then a high chair for when the infant turns into a toddler. So that's why our funds are slightly a little lower than where it was, probably in the last part. Alright, I'm gonna have you change back into your everyday clothing. Niklaus wants to upgrade something, so let's go ahead and upgrade the toilet to self-cleaning. While Nikita, let's have you watch some television. Let's see if we can watch the cooking channel so we can improve our cooking skills. Really, I like how she sits on the dinner table when there's a perfectly good open sofa for her to sit on. I don't know. Alright, so I think she's on the cooking channel, but I don't know why it's not giving her the skill building little icon. Alright, I'm just gonna let her watch and see what happens. And as for Olivia, she is now currently at the junkyard. Let's... Wait, what is this? Oh, let's see if we can salvage this. I don't know, would it be worth anything? I don't know, let's see. And then let's dig through this huge pile of junk. And then let's move our way to the little workstation afterwards. Exercise queen is now in the family inventory. Oh, so Nikita learned a recipe, but she's not building any skill, which is, I don't know, a little weird. Alright, let's check out our family inventory and see if we can do anything with this. Oh, come on. It's getting a little laggy. Alright, well, let's see if it's worth anything. 0 simoleons, so I don't think we can. Alright, let me see if maybe Niklaus with his handiness skill can revive this, or no. We can't actually do anything with it. Alright, that was a total waste of time. Complete waste of time. Let me see if we can sell this for nothing. Yep, total waste of time. Alright, so I still haven't built another property for us to purchase yet, since we do have the baby on the way. I don't know what we need to spend on, so for now, we're not going to have additional property, but soon enough we will hopefully by the end of this part, when I know what I need to buy for our kid, or I can just go ahead and build one anyway, since, you know, Niklaus does have a pretty good income coming in. So I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Alright, so I don't think much is gonna happen. I think I will just go ahead and fast forward until perhaps the dinner party, or unless something unexpected will happen in between that time. So unfortunately, dinner was cut short since Ashley had an emergency at the hospital. She had to rush back to work, and of course Isaac was not gonna stick around without Ashley being around. I don't know, overall, did you feel the tension of the dinner? It was just really awkward, and you know, we probably never expected to ever be in the same room with Isaac, at least not voluntarily. And I don't know, just given the circumstances of how everything ended, the way it ended, it was just overall a really awkward dinner. Alright, so with all that out of the way, the night is coming to an end. Even though tomorrow is Sunday, we don't have work or school, so we're just gonna wing it. Let's have Olivia finish up on some homework, and oh, we did take, like I said, a greeting card at the festival, so let's actually find a place to hang this. Oh, that is such a good family photo op. Alright, so with that out of the way, let me see. Not much to do, which I guess I will probably end the night. I'm gonna have... Oh, Niklaus wants to watch the stars with Nikita. Maybe actually, we can do that. We can probably head to the roof and... oh wait, I think it has to be on ground level for it to work. Or can it? Would it be under romantic? Ask to watch stars. Alright, let's do that. He is such like a romantic type of guy. I'm not gonna lie, he is. Alright, so she's getting backache and it just sucks. The baby is coming, guys. So I guess I do have the mod in here. I totally forgot to check. Alright, so you know what? Let's make our way to the hospital so everyone can stop freaking out. Can we Joy, Nikita? Oh, I'm surprised her water didn't break. Or there's not like a puddle of water down we have to clean up. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have Olivia turn in. And then, well, Niklaus is supposed to go to the hospital with Nikita, but I don't know what happened. He's not going along. So I guess he'll just be surprised when she gets home. So in the meantime, let's follow Nikita to the hospital. Alright, let's see who wins this bet. Will it be Niklaus with a girl or Nikita with a boy? So Nikita won the bet. We are going to have a baby boy, and we will get to choose both the names since the pregnancy went so smooth. Alright, so as far as the name goes, I should have asked you guys for suggestion, but it just did not pop up in my head to ask in the comments. So I will just go ahead and name him Liam, since I find that name to be pretty sexy, and I think this boy is going to be very sexy. Alright, so just to randomize to see what we can get. Well, he's not going to be eccentric since Olivia is eccentric. Let's go ahead and give him the perspective. Perceptive trait, as well as alright, let's give him a friendly. I don't know what's really a bad trait. He can't be clumsy and perceptive. I feel like those two would clash so bad. Alright, so we're gonna give him perceptive and friendly. Only one kid, right? Alright, only one kid. Whew. Oh, scared me for a moment. Alright, so she wants to snuggle Liam. Hey, I didn't know these strollers worked with infants. I thought it only applied to toddlers. I guess not. Alright, so we have a new member in this family. This family just keeps getting bigger and bigger, I swear, and it's just a really good time for all this to have happened. And our second child, or first child that was not born out of wedlock. Alright, so let's make sure Liam is perfectly happy, doesn't need any moves to be taken care of. And I don't know why they always go this way when the main street is like right here. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so now that we have a new baby boy, everything is pretty much the same. Nothing really changed except that we have a new life to take care of, and Nikita could not be happier. Oh, look at him. Alright, Niklaus, he's ready to greet the baby. Alright, you can greet the baby tomorrow morning. Let's get some sleep. Wait, what is dirty in here? Is it the toilet? What? Oh, who the hell is this? He just ran out of our apartment. I mean, clearly he's not a robber or a thief. Well, that was a bit awkward. Alright, so let's snuggle Liam really quickly, put him in the crib to sleep, and then we will be turning in for the night as well. Good morning. I swear, right now this house is just filled with joy and excitement from this newborn, and Niklaus finally gets to hold his son for the first time since, you know, Nikita giving birth, and then Olivia had her time with her new baby brother. So these two are just overwhelmed with joy right now, and of course Nikita is still sleeping since, you know, she did get home pretty late. She had a pretty rough time at the hospital, even though it was a smooth delivery. Alright, so this little bundle of joy is starting to get sleepy. I'm gonna have Niklaus give Liam a bottle before we put him to bed, because his sleeping schedule is all jacked up at this point. Alright, let me have him snuggle first, and then let's put Liam in the crib. Alright. And since it is Sunday, I don't think Niklaus and Nikita will be going out since they have this newborn to take care of. So I'm gonna have Olivia probably call up Alexei. I think that's his name. Let's ask him out on a date. Why not? And let's head over to... Actually, coming to this spot is always a lot of issues. So, you know what? Let's meet up on the beach. It's a nice day. Hopefully it won't start raining or anything. And then as for Niklaus, let's have you... What should I have him do? I don't even know. Sure, that sounds like fun. Let's meet there. Alright, so Olivia's gonna have her little date and then she'll come back and help take care of little Liam since, you know, he's still sleeping or he is about to fall asleep. Alright, nothing that needs to be cleaned. In that case, let's go ahead and watch some television. I do want to purchase that little car building for him since he is a vehicle enthusiast and he is handy. I think it will be a lot of fun. But the thing is, I wouldn't even know where to place the car in the first place. Actually, I don't even know if I have it in here anymore. Whoa, there's a motorcycle. That's insane. Alright, I don't think I have it. I may have disabled. Oh, right here it is. I'm totally tripping. But yeah, like I said, I don't think there's actually a space to even put this in for him to work on, except for like the main front door. So I may need to perhaps clear up a spot and put in this thing. Alright, I'll figure it out off camera. It's just too much trouble. Alright, as for Nikita, she is finally awake. Let's go ahead and make the bed. Take care of our hunger. You know, all the usual morning routine. And then by that time, I think Liam may be awake by then. I do need to fix Liam's sleeping schedule or else it's just gonna be a big mess in this house. And baby non-stop crying and all of that junk. Aww, she wants to hug Niklaus, and Niklaus can finally get in this woohoo with Nikita that he's been wanting to do for a while, but because she's pregnant, he doesn't want to interrupt the baby. I know that sounds really gross. Alright, you know what, since Liam is sleeping, let's do this afterwards. We're gonna do a quick woohoo, and no, we're not trying for another baby. I think 2 is enough. Two was the goal. And that goal has been completed. Alright, so we are here on this date with Alec. I'm gonna call him Alec. Alec Moore. Last name Moore sounds very familiar. Alright, let's ask about day. Hey, I thought we were on a date. What happened? Alright, and then let's come over here for... let's eat outside with a date. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm definitely gonna give him a makeover off camera in case this relationship does go somewhere, because that look is just not working for us, at least. Or at least for me. Olivia may be fine with it, but I'm not. So I'm gonna give him a makeover off camera. He will look slightly different, probably in the next part. I'm thinking of leaving soon. Oh no, is he not having a good time? Alright, if the date does end pretty abruptly, I'm gonna have Olivia probably head back to the junkyard. Oh, in case I forgot to mention, in the midst of inventing at the workstation, Olivia got electrocuted and she got singed, so I didn't want her to further try to invent something else in case it causes electrocution to death, which is something we probably do not want. Alright, so Nikita and Niklaus are finally about to get in some woohoo time, which they haven't had since their honeymoon or after the wedding. I think that was the last time we ever woohoo with him. And whatever price that we are about to earn, I will deduct that because technically Niklaus is not a client. So you'll definitely see something pop up here soon. Alright, so surprisingly, we didn't charge for the woohoo with Niklaus, which is perfect because I don't have to go through the extra step into subtracting whatever amount we make. I don't even know if we are still in the woohoo profession, but if we are, we will need to retire from it. And I don't even know how to go about that. Alright, so let's just double check with Olivia on her date, which she is by herself. I don't know why. Let's do some romantic interactions. Let's do a little flirt. Oh my god, this is Brooke. I didn't know she was a robber or a thief as a profession, but that is a really cute umbrella. Alright, so who is calling us? Let me go ahead and ignore. We are on a date. We're not picking up any calls. Alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna have them go as far as kissing, at least not on the first date. We don't wanna, you know, give up so much on the first date. But I will be ending their date, and now we will go home and spend time with our new baby brother. Hopefully it was a good date. Oh, it was a fun date. Oh, she wants to kiss Alec for the first time. Alright, maybe for our next date. Just a maybe. And for now, I'm gonna have Olivia go home, and we will need to take care of our baby, who is probably crying his lungs out. Alright, so I'll be wrapping up this part here. I don't exactly know what I will have planned for the next part, but let's just say you'll be surprised if there is a surprise. Alright, so like always, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to comment, rate, or subscribe if you haven't already, because you're not going to regret it. And I will talk to you guys in the next part. Bye everyone!